devices. They're not going on their computer, they're using their iPhones or their tablets, so it's really gonna look a lot better for the majority of the people that are using it now. The site will have the same URL as the old site. It's norwalkct.org. Like the mayor said, it'll go live around 5 p.m. today. This is the home page that's up right now. We had a local Norwalk photographer, professional photographer, take some of the pictures. He actually had some of these pictures, and we thought they were incredible, so we included them on the site. As the mayor said, this is a work in progress. We're launching it today, but we will be looking for suggestions from the city departments, the public, for even more and better updates to make this more user-friendly. But I will show you a little bit of the functionality of the website. We're on the Wi-Fi connection. Each of these sub-pages off of the main page will have this similar look and feel with your icons on the left and drop-downs and the different subject matter for each category. One of the new features that we really like to show, very good for the public, is if you click on this little icon in the upper right, there are a lot of new things here. The main thing is called My Account. So the public can go in, enter a user ID and password, and that will allow them, when you click on that, that will allow them to actually log in using a user ID and password. They can save their user ID and password, and every time they go in, they can customize the look of the website for these specific areas that they are looking to say they're only interested in taxes and recreation and parks programs. They can customize it for themselves. So I'll give you an example. Let's see. I will log in. Hopefully. Email or password is not correct. Let me retype it.
So the idea is here that you can set this up almost as your own dashboard. So as Larry said, if there are areas that you're interested in, rather than maybe looking at the whole site, maybe there's just specific areas you're interested in, it allows you the ability to customize that.
I was putting in the wrong password. Anyway. Okay, so when you go there, you log in, you get something that's called My Dashboard. This will come up. And there's different areas: website updates, announcements and press release, news flash, tax collector, general FAQs, any of these, emergency management. If you don't want that one, you just click the X and it will remove it. If you want, you can customize this, move it around, say I want this over here. Just click, drag and drop, it will move it over there. Tax collector, let's see, I want to move that over here. And you can customize your home page for the website. Now, where do we get these items? Health news. It's called a widget. You can add any ones. There are probably hundreds of these that you can add or delete. So you select the ones that you want. I'll give you a quick example. So you're a company and you have a custodial company in Norwalk, and you're looking for any bids that come out through purchasing. You could add this widget, click add, they put it right here. Currently there are no items under custodial, but if there was a current bid out there or any new bids, you'll see them here. You could also be notified when those bids are posted which is very nice. So I will show you that. If we go back to the home page, and we put this button here. This is one of the things that we found out through customer service. People really didn't know how to get to this or use this, and they weren't even aware that it was available, so we put it right on the home page. It's called Notify Me, and this is a way that people, if you go in and log in with your username and password, you have your custom webpage, but you also have your custom notifications. This is a way that you could be notified, maybe a concert cancellation, any council agendas that get posted, you will automatically get notified either to your email or your phone or your cell phone, or both. You could select which ones you want. The ones that are highlighted darker here, I already selected. So anything that you want to be notified, emergency alerts, bid postings, like I said, where's the one for custodial? So what they would do, that company would say, okay, I want to get notified. You click that, and it will actually send you a message to your text phone just to verify that that's you. You accept the message, and from then on in, you will get notifications anytime to your phone if there's a bid posting. You can also be notified to your email address. You click this little icon here. It will send you a message to your email. You must confirm it, and then you will be on that notification list. Other than bid postings, we have news flashes, website updates, health news, announcements and press releases. Any of the calendar items you could be notified on. Concert hall, any concerts coming up. If you don't want to have to go and look on the website and check the calendar every day to see what's coming up, it'll automatically notify you to your phone or to your email address. So this is a very, very good enhancement. I think a lot of people are gonna use it, and a lot of people didn't know that it actually was available on the old website. This part was available, the dashboard was not. Dashboard is an enhancement, but we already have hundreds of subscribers to this already, but I think it's going to be used a lot more with the new website because people can actually find it. We'll go back to the website. Another good feature that we have is called My Norwalk. My Norwalk allows someone to go in and enter their address, or any address. I'll just put number 12, Arcadia Street, and once you select that address, it will show you your field card, your parcel information, the schools for your district, the bus routes, the directions to the schools. It'll actually show you your polling place and all your council reps for your district. So from here, you could click on any of these. You can actually go to property information and pull up your field card. If there's a picture, it'll show the picture, but there's your field card. So you'll be able to go right here, print it out. It's a very, very nice feature. Let's see, we'll go back. Now right here, I'm logged in as L. Manzi, and here's the widgets. But, so when the user will click done here, so here's their custom page, but just to get to the regular page, they just click home page there and they'll go right to the home page.
Now Larry, we also would like to feature some of the work that has been done on the health department website too, right?
Yes, yes. The health department website, well, let me just show you a little bit more of the website. We also have the calendar right on the home page, the full calendar for the month. You can click on any day that is highlighted. If it's not dark, there's nothing for that date. So you can click on a specific day if you want, and it will bring up those events. Anything for January 19th, then you could also search here. You could do more searching within here. On the homepage, we also have the current events that are either today or coming up, the top 3 or 4 current events. We also have the news flash, the top things that we want you to see in the news. On the old website, we did have a spotlight. Now we have 3 different spotlights. On the new website. And here on the bottom of the website, we have helpful links, quick links, and FAQs. A lot of this information was based on Connie and customer service, the top requests that we received from customer. What are people calling about all the time? What are the most common things? My garbage or collection day? Where do I vote? Yard waste. These are the top things, the calls that we get over and over again. Either they can't find it on the website or they don't bother and they're just calling. Well, we made it more convenient for them to find these things. So these categories right here were based more on the calls and the survey that we did. But not only was this website updated, the health department website was updated. So I'm going to have Connie, actually Teresa, come by. Sorry, Teresa. And show you. She had a lot to do with this website. She helped in the design, and thank you.
Great, thanks, Larry. So I'll just give you a quick peek at the health department's website. It's similar to the previous design. It's laid out in the same format as the city so that the navigation is intuitive. But again, we consulted with Connie, we consulted with the folks at the health department who are answering the phones to find out what kind of information is most important and essential for folks to see. We really like the open layout so that there's not a lot of text crammed into one place, so it actually frees up people's eyes to see and see the information that's available. So you know, the bulk of our information is our programs and services, so these are some of the highlights of some of the things that we provide to folks. And then our inspections and licenses and our regulatory functions are highlighted here. We, as a staff, spoke about what kind of information the public is asking for on a regular basis and what kinds of services we wanted to highlight. And so our graphic buttons on our page include our restaurant rating system, our vaccination services, the wonderful work that we've been doing to try to make Norwalk more bikeable and walkable. And then we have a very active volunteer base, both from an emergency response standpoint and interns and students who are looking for experience in public health. So we wanted to give them an easy way to get in touch with us and to learn more about our programs. And so as Larry said, you know, we have the news flash and the calendar here for the health department and our community spotlights as well. The quick links here with health department specific information, but then of course access to get right back to the city's homepage. So we anticipate that folks will navigate to the health department website through the city's website, either by going through city government to the health department or by using the URL that we've had previously, the norwalkct.org/health. So I'm happy to answer any questions about the health department's website too after Connie gives us a demonstration of the customer service features here.
Thank you, Teresa.
Okay, I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration.
Okay, and then we'll do this.
Isn't it? So down here is our customer service icon. It'll take you right to our customer service page, and I just want to quickly run through the click and request services that we have. So this is Norwalk's click and request. This is if you want to submit a request right from the website, you can do it here. Up on the top here are instructions, so you can download the app to your phone. You can quickly follow these instructions for iPad, iPhone, Android users. But going back to the click and request online form, for residents who don't want to download the app, You can also use the URL on your phone and your browser and actually submit a request directly from your phone through the city's website. Or you can, again, download the app and use it through your phone. But to do a request, you would do, you want to enter an address. So I'm going to zoom in here. You can just click on the address if you want to the location. Well, I can do find me, let's see. I'm gonna do City Hall, so here we are. So you can just click on here. It'll find the address, 128 East Avenue, or you can type it in. So it'll be 128 East Avenue, Norwalk. It'll locate you. You would go to the next steps. From here, you would pull down the report of what type of issue you want to report. So if it's road, you would select road. Let's say litter. I don't want to create an actual request because this is live. It will submit to the form, and you would just describe what the issue is: debris, your name, address, email, telephone. Once you create this request, you will receive a notification that your request has been created. It'll say that it's in progress, and then you'll get another email notification that your request has been received, meaning that it's submitted to our CityWorks that we use at the Customer Service Center. And once your request has been completed, you will get a notification that it's closed. And that's our online request form. Or we can go back to, I'm sorry, I went too far back. Okay. So I'll show you how to also, is this all set on the phone?
Yep.
Okay. I'll run through what it looks like in the icon on the phone. So this is what it would look like once you, can we just go back one so I can show? The icon here is click and request, so that's what you would download as
On the bottom left, you can see the icon. That's an app that you can download onto your phone.
The orange cone.
Orange cone. And then you would hit click, create a request. I'm gonna do without. I'll hit next. It's gonna locate me. Or you, again, you could type in your address. Oh, wait, let me go back. I have to go back. I'm gonna start over because it didn't select my location. Oh. City Hall Drive.
City Hall.
Again, you go through the same process. You'd select report type. The issue. A description. You would then, as a first-time user, also be asked to put your name, address, email, phone number. Once you've done all that information submitted the first time, it'll recognize you from then on. You won't have to enter it again. Then you would hit submit. You'd get the same notification that it's been submitted, received, in progress, and then you'll get a notification it's closed.
Connie,
And-
excuse me, would you be able to attach a picture or video?
Yes, so let's go back. When you create a service request for the first time, it'll give you choices. Create a photo, video, audio. You could browse photos if you have them in your phone, or you can continue without. So if you're on the street, actually, and you want to take a photo of a pothole or an issue that you see, you can take a photo, create the request, it'll locate you where you're standing through the GPS, and then you just submit it. So it's very easy to use outside of, the area for residents walking, wherever they may be. You can take a photo and just quickly submit the request. It then submits right to us at the Customer Service Center, and it'll go directly to the proper department or foreman who's responsible for the maintenance.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you. One other thing I'd like to show is because our website is responsive, it will display and adjust itself for any device. So here it is on an iPhone. This is the home page. Oh, it wants me to sign in. Huh? But if I don't sign in, here is the way it looks. The difference is, you know, no matter what size your phone or your tablet is, it will adjust and display. The only difference on the iPhone or the mobile device is this little menu button on the top left. You click that, that will give you your drop downs and your menus. So we can go to visitors, calendars, or wherever we want to go. And there's our calendar with our announcements. So because your screen is so small, as with all phones and all applications on phones, it's meant to scroll. So you're going to have to scroll to see what you need to see. But it adjusts all the images and everything on the site to the size of the device that you're using.
Are there any questions at this point, or any areas that we haven't covered?
Can you get to the dashboard on this mobile app?
The dashboard, yes. See this little icon right in the middle, that little gear icon, just like on the home
Okay.
page? You go there, you hit my account, and you could log in. I mean, once you log in, I believe once you log in and say, keep me signed in, where it says keep me signed in, when you go to the site, it'll automatically log you right in. So I could go here and enter my name and password, and we'll go to the dashboard.
Okay.
Good question.
That click and request app, that's something you already had.
Click and request, yep, it is something that we had, and we actually did a press release on it when we had it, where we just wanted to make that, let people know that it's there, and we want more people to start using it. That's the only reason. Yes,
Yeah.
that's not new technology. That's not new for the website. Yes.
Connie, how many requests do we get in through click and request? Is it widely used at this point?
Well, it's increasing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's increased since our launch, and in the beginning, maybe 1 or 2 a week, but now there's several a day.
A lot of the new functionality on the website, the public can't see. It's more based for the web stewards in the departments and the IT department. The functionality is amazing compared to the old website. The departments have the ability to change anything on their websites now. Before they were limited what they can do. They can move things around. The departments can really customize their sites where they weren't able to do that before. So the back-end technology is heads over. It's amazing compared to the old website, but that's something that the public's probably not interested in, but we're excited about.
My other question is, you say it's a work in progress. What time period is a work in progress?
Well, a website is always a work in progress. We always want to get feedback from the public, and we can always make something better. And we can't see every possible change or every possible thing that everyone wants to see on the website. We want to make it user-friendly. We want to make it available to everyone through mobile technology. So I'd say there's no time limit to a work in progress. A website's always a work in progress. There are always improvements you can make.
Right.
It's always a journey, not a destination. As the technology advances and as the needs of the city change, the website's going to reflect that. And in fact, Larry, if you could, on the home page, if you scroll down, we have a link there for website feedback, we continue to solicit input from visitors to our site, the millions of visitors that we get every year to the site, about what they like, what they don't like, suggestions, ideas, and those go directly to customer service, and then they come to us in IT or to the department that's responsible for the content.
Right.
Are there helpful links on the homepage?
Yeah.